Hiya, my name's Carolina.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and we both study philosophy and ethics.
Hi guys. So first of all, why did you choose to study A-level philosophy and ethics?
I chose to study philosophy and ethics because I liked GCSE RE. Like it was quite an interesting, like debatey type topic that you just got to like have a little bit of fun in. And I thought philosophy and ethics would be the same.
Yeah, I like it just because it's really interesting and mind-opening, and there's just so much opportunity to look at your own personal approach to life, and it's just so fascinating to see everyone's different point of view.
And what are the subjects you both take, and how do they link in with philosophy and ethics?
I take biology and chemistry as well. It's quite hard to create the links, but they are there, especially in biology. There's a bit of like evolutionary theories, a little bit of genetics, a little bit of like cognitive neuroscience in there as well. Yeah, that does have some links in there.
Yeah, I study English literature and Spanish, and it really helps having the religious context for both of them actually. It's like talking about Catholicism in Spain, or in books like Tess of the D'Urbervilles for English, it talks about the religious context of the families, and it just helps with your essay writing skills as well.
How is philosophy and ethics getting you ready for post-18?
I'd say that philosophy and ethics is quite like independent work. So a lot of it's like lecture type. So the teacher stands at the front, produces a PowerPoint, and then you go home and you have to like learn that and like be prepared for next lesson to have to debate it. So you have to be ready for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of reading and discussion and independent work that you have to get through by yourself. Like it's quite intensive, but it's really rewarding in that respect.
What's been your most memorable experience in philosophy and ethics to date?
I don't know if there's been a particular memorable one, but just like having that time to chat to other students about what they think about, maybe views that you wouldn't think of yourself. You don't see it in that way. So, speaking to someone and they say, oh, this is how I see it. This is how I think this should be done. And then hearing that, being like, oh, that's actually a really good point,
Yeah.
What skills do you think you need then from what you've just said? What skills do you need to be a really successful A-level philosophy and ethics student?
You need to be willing to read a lot and write a lot around your subject. And also just to ask a lot of questions, that's really important because some of the material can be quite complex.
Yeah, definitely have to have like a basic knowledge of Christianity to be able to build upon that with, context about like when it was formed and when like the New Testament was created. You have to have that basic knowledge of like, Jesus's life and all that to actually be able to go further into that topic.
What should applicants absolutely know about the subject?
Definitely a lot of independent work. Definitely need to be organised. It's one A-level, but it's almost three separate topics: Christianity, ethics, and philosophy ethics. And they all have separate textbooks, separate workbooks. You have to be prepared to be able to go into every subject with a different workbook and a different textbook, and be able to switch between those three subjects really easily.
Yeah, I think it's important to know that it's not a subject that just prepares you for the exam. It prepares you for life a lot.
How would you best describe the subject using 3 words?
Eye-opening.
Fascinating.
I'm religious as well. Like it is. I feel like philosophy and ethics is like kind of a bit like sneaky in saying, oh, there's no Christianity in it. There is like a really large portion of it that is religious as well.
So Christian.
Yeah, Christian. Yeah.